Welcome back to the channel, hosers. Today we're going to take a look at my latest purchase, the HK SFP9. I picked this gun up a couple weeks ago. I quickly put 500-600 rounds through it over the holidays, and I'm just going to give you a quick unboxing and impressions, and I'll let you know what I think of it, if I like it or not. But here, let's just go through what you get in the box. So you get 2 magazines. This one has the paddle style magazine release. I don't know about the other variants or models. I don't know if it comes with a traditional button, but this is the European paddle style mag release. This pistol has the interchangeable straps. So you've got 3 on each side and then 2 for the back, all held together with a roll pin. So you do need to punch that pin out, and then you could essentially change small, medium, large in all 3. So I think they say there's like 27, 28 different variations, you know, if you went small, medium, large, or whatever. So it's pretty easy to find something that fits. I went for large all the way around. That's what it looks like. As you can see, it's got a little beef to the sides, but more importantly, you get that hump in the back, and I find that that fits my hand a little bit better. And then other than that, it comes with a magazine loader. As you see, I swapped out for the fiber optic front sights. It comes with, well, you won't see it here, but it comes with traditional, these 3 white dot sights, and I believe this is fluorescent or luminescent paint. It's not actually tritium, it's just a paint that will glow in the dark mildly. It's not real night sights like the tritiums. It doesn't get too bright, but nevertheless it is there. Okay, so we'll put this away and I'll just get into this gun real quick. So obviously everyone knows this is the John Wick gun. HK, well built, actually to the point of being overbuilt. I just don't like it. This is my second HK that I've owned. The first one was the HK45, and that was probably 7-8 years ago. At the time, I was still a relatively new shooter. And for me with that gun, you know, just like my Glock 48, I just felt that every time I pulled the trigger, this trigger guard, I don't know if you could really see it, but it's just really wide and fat, and I kept rubbing, and it was really annoying, especially with the recoil of the 45. You know, I would get redness, and especially shooting in the cold, right here, it would, you know, almost form a blister. And I would love to get my hands on the 45 again, just to see if, you know, 10 years later shooting, if, you know, 7-8 years of shooting, if it's changed. But I find that this pistol is doing the same to me, and it's just not sitting well. So that's one of the reasons I don't like it. And the other reason is, and again guys, this is me, 100% me. This is not me being cocky, trying to blame it on the gun. I know this is me. I cannot shoot this gun worth a damn. In a word, this is my experience with the gun. No rhyme or reason to a group. You know, I've got one here, one here, one here, one here. You know, finally I was able to tune it in a bit, but this is with me concentrating and really focusing on slowing down. And as you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, that's not the type of shooter I am. I don't like taking my time. I don't like shooting slow. I don't like, you know, I like to simulate what it would be like if I was shooting in a competition, which is to say, you know, if it was a real life situation. But I like to shoot, pull the trigger, let the gun recoil, get back on sight, get on target, pull the trigger again, and try to focus on speed. This is, you know, this is all alphas and IPSC, this group right here. But this is me taking my time. This is just, like I said, this is me owning the gun. I can't shoot it straight. I'm not sure why. Like I said, if after 500-600 rounds I can't put together a good group, the gun's not for me. So no, I'm not trying to blame the gun. It's 100% me. But that's my experience with this pistol, and that's why I'm probably listing it and selling it. So I'll just quickly give you an overview of it. In the back, you've got these, well, first of all, you've got a loaded chamber indicator, the little red dot you can see right there. You pull the trigger, it goes away. So you can, if you're pointing, you can see if it's loaded or not. You've got these little wings here to help aid in racking the slide. I don't know if they're removable or not. If they are, you would definitely have to remove the rear sight. So you know, they don't bother me. I usually caulk from the front anyways. Other than that, you've got the Ambi Mag Release, truly Ambi. It's on both you know, nice big fat points of contact. You've got the, as I showed earlier, the paddle release down here, which is fine. Simple takedown. Just, you know, pull the lever and it comes off. And this is where I was going with the, you know, the HKs being overbuilt. Look at the size of this, you know, these steel inserts here. This loading block is probably 2.5 times the size of what you would find on a Glock. The trigger bar is much thicker. The whole mechanism here just looks a lot more complicated. I haven't taken it out or taken it apart, but it looks more complicated than what a Glock or an M&P would be. But you could see that the amount of steel they use is much thicker. The barrel, captured guide rod, the barrel is fine. You know, my old HK had one of those O-rings, and I don't know if they do that just for the 45 or the 9, but basically it has an O-ring elastic or like rubber washer that goes in, and they say it's supposed to help with accuracy. The profile of the barrel, while I wouldn't say it's a bull barrel, it is definitely thicker profile than what you would see on the Glocks or the M&P. And you know, it makes sense. The gun typically retails for a couple $100 more than those, so you are paying for it. It's not like it's being overbuilt, but you're not paying for it, and you know, the price is the same. So so you do get what you pay for with these HKs. I've heard, you know, many people say that these things will go forever, that you're not going to break an HK. I believe it. I mean, there's no reason to think that they would, but you know, I would say the same thing about my Glocks, my SIGs, and my M&P. So I don't know. I mean, I think more you're paying for the name. I think they're all just as reliable. The 500-600 rounds I've had through here, not a single malfunction. But again, you know, I get the same from all the other pistols I've owned. So, you know, make what it of you will. The trigger is perfectly fine. You know, it's got an internal safety right here. No complaints. I mean, it's smooth. It has a nice reset. It's not my favorite. It's definitely not my worst. The reset is a little spongy, actually, if you're really, you know, fingering it slowly and paying attention. It kind of lets, I don't know if you could see it, but I'm releasing, and then it just kind of lets out a little more than I'm releasing. So it's almost pushing me out on the reset. Again, you know, never noticed that while I was shooting it. Just something you notice if you're going really slow. So all in all, you know, I wanted to love this gun because of the movies, because of John Wick. In fact, as I bought this, before it even arrived, I was looking at the optic ready version, and I was ready to pull the trigger on the Boxing Day sale for the optic ready version. And I'm so glad I didn't, because I really do not like it, and I don't think I would have liked the optic ready one. So I'm kind of glad I did. And like I said, this one's going to be for sale. It's unfortunate, but hey, sometimes, you know, it's certain pistols and guns just don't fit you, and it's nothing to do with the pistol itself. It's just for me, it just doesn't work. And that's why you keep buying guns and you keep trying them, right? And you know, the beauty of guns is you could buy it, try it, sell it, lose a little tiny bit of money, and buy another one. So anyways, guys, if I still have it and you have questions, hit me up. I will do my best to answer them in the form of another video or answer in the comment section. But like I said, that's the HK SFP9. Not crazy about it. Let me know how you guys have had, how your experiences have been with it, and I will see you later.